So playing with Shakespeare, second annual festival. We've done one act at Edmonds for 6 years. It's been traditionally an 8th grade thing, and then last year we added the younger classes and reformatted it so that it was the Shakespeare One Act Fest. We started doing it here, and this year we have 4 groups. The second is a group that meets on Monday nights here. We offer it every session. Weekly 3 we call Playing with Shakespeare, and it's 7 awesome kids and teenagers. We actually have 4 high school students in that group. Last night they did some monologues. Today they're just going to do scenes from Macbeth that sort of narrate in the middle. Our next group is the Monday Night Playing with Shakespeare troupe, and they're going to present scenes from Macbeth.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not, fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat oppressed brain? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this which I now draw. Thou marshallest me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools of the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade and dudgeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. And there is no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now o'er the one-half world nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse the curtained sleep. Witchcraft celebrates, pale Hecate's offerings, and withered bird, alarmed by his sentinel the wolf, who howls his watch. Thus, with his stealthy pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides towards his design, moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm-set earth, hear not my steps which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabouts, and take the present horror from the time which now suits with it. While thy threat he lives, words to the heat of deeds too cold breath gives. I go and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven. So, I murdered Duncan, the king. And, as his sons had fled the kingdom, it was I who replaced him. King Macbeth. It wasn't enough, though. I was paranoid. I wanted more power. I murdered my best friend Banquo, and later I saw his ghost at my palace table. What was I to do? I decided to seek the advice of the weird sisters and to ask them to tell me what they knew.
In my poison entrails flow, go, toad, that under cold stone days and nights has 31.
Sweltered men I'm sleeping got, boiled out first in the charming pot. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron bubble.
Fillet of a fenny snake in the cauldron, boil of snake. I am new to a frog full of fat and tongue of dog. Outer scroll from glamorous sing, wizard's land and outer swing. For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell drop, boil and bubble.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron bubble.
Scale of dragon tooth of wolf, which is mummy bar and gold.
Of their having South Sea shark, root of hemlock dig in the dark. Mix it in the steaming stew. Slips
Silvered in the moon's eclipse, nose of elk and Irish lips. Finger of bird strangled babe, just delivered by a drape. Make the roll thick and slab, add Garito, tiger's cauldron. For the ingredients of our cauldron.
double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron bubble.
Cool it with a baboon's blood. Then the charm is firm and good. It's working.
Oh, well done! I commend your games, and everyone share in the games. And now about the cauldron sing, like elves and fairies in a ring, enchanting all that you put in.
By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Open the locks, whoever knocks.
Now, you secret black and midnight hags, what is it you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you, by that which you profess, howe'er you come to know it, answer me.
Speak, demand.
We'll answer.
Say if thou'st rather hear it from our mouths, or from our masters.
Cool! Let me see it.
Pour in Sal's blood, that beats in her non-barrel. Pricks that sweeten.
From the murderer's gibbet throw into the flame. Come high or low, thyself an office deftly show.
Macbeth. Beware, Macduff. Beware the sign of fight. Dismiss me enough.
He will not be commanded. Here's another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth.
And I 3 ears, I hear thee.
Be bloody bold and resolute. For men by one born shall harm with them.
Then live, Macduff. What need I fear of thee? But yet, I'll make assurance double sure, and take a bond of faith. Thou shalt not live, that I may tell pale-hearted fear it lies, and sleep in spite of thunder. What is this that rises like the issue of a king, and wears upon his baby brow the round and top of sovereignty?
Listen, but speak not to it.
Be lion that was proud and take no care, who changed to fret to where conspirators are. Macbeth will never vanquish thee until great burning to high Dunsinane Hill shall come against him.
Well, that will never be. Who can impress the forest? Bid the tree unfix his earthbound foot. Yet, my heart throbs to know one thing. Tell me, if your art can tell so much, Will Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied. Deny me this and an eternal curse fall upon you. Let me know.
Show
Show.
his eyes and grieve his heart. Come, my shadows, so depart.
Thou art true like the spirit of Banquo. Down! Filthy hags, what? Will the line switch out to the crack of doom? What? Is this so?
I say this is all so, but why say Macbeth that's amazing? Come, sisters, cheer me up, his right, and show the best of our delight.
I'll charm the air to give a sound. You perform your antic round.
That this great king may kindly say.
Our duties to his welcome pay.
Where are they gone? I have 2 nights watched with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty went into the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, take some paper, write on it, read it, fold it, afterwards seal it, and again return to bed, yet all this while in a most fast sleep.
In this slumbery agitation, besides her walking and other actual performances, what at any time have you heard her say?
That, sir, which I have not before after. Lo, here she comes, and is her very God, and upon my heart fast asleep. Observe her standing.
How came she by that light?
Aye, sir, she is led by her continually, 'tis her command.
See, her eyes are open.
Aye, but their sense is shut.
What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
It is an accustomed action with her to see him thus washing her hands. Yet, here's a spot.
Hark, she speaks. I will set down what comes from her to satisfy my remembrance more strongly.
Out. Out, damn spot. Out, I say. 1, 2, why then? 'Tis time to do it. Hell is murky. Fie, my lord, fie. A soldier and a feared. What must we fear? Who knows it? When none can call our power to account. Yet who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him?
Do you mark that?
What? Will these hands never be clean? No more of that, my lord. No more of that. You mar all with this starting.
Oh, go to, go to. You have known what you should not.
She spoke what she should not.
Here's the smell of blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand. Oh.
What a sigh is there. heart is sorely charged.
I would not have such a heart in my bosom for the dignity of the whole body.
Well, well, well.
Pray God it be, sir.
This disease is beyond my practice. Yet I have known those that have walked in their sleep who have died holily in their beds.
Wash your hands. Put on the nightgown. Look not so pale, I tell you yet again. Banquo's buried. He cannot come out unbrave.
Even so?
Dead. I hear knocking at the gate. Come, come, give me your hands. What's done cannot be undone. To bed, to bed.
Will she go now to bed?
Directly.
Foul whisperings are abroad. Unnatural deeds do breed unnatural troubles. Infected minds, their deaf pillows, will disclose their secrets. More needs she to divine than the physician. God forgive us all. And so good night.
Good night.
So Macbeth descended slowly into insanity. After seeing the witches, he was bent on killing Macduff, but Macduff had fled to England, where he was raising an army to overthrow the tyrant in Scotland. So Macbeth went to Macduff's castle and killed his wife and children. When Macduff heard about this, he was so angry that he immediately marched to Macbeth's castle that night. And as no one really liked Macbeth, there wasn't really anyone to defend him. So Macbeth and Macduff finally squared off once and for all, which we shall see. Before that, we shall see when Macduff's soldiers and their generals planned to march on Dunsinane, and how the prophecies told by the witches will finally fulfill.
What wood is this before us? The wood of Baron. Let every soldier hew him down a bow, and bear unto before him. Thereby we number the shadow of our house, and make discovery ere and report to us.
It
shall be done.
We know no other but the confident tyrant stands in Dunsinane. Let us put our settings before us. 'Tis his main hope, for where there is advantage to be given, both the more and the less have given him the revolt, and none serve him still but constrained things, whose hearts are absent too. Let us advance the war!
Now I'm Macbeth.
Turn! Hellhound, turn!
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on my own sword? Whilst yet I live, the gashes do well better upon thee.
I have no words. My voice is in my sword. Thou bloodier demon than hell can ever give thee out.
Thou losest labor. I bear a charming life which may never yield to one of woman born.
Despair thy charm, and let the angel, whom thou still hast served, tell thee, Macduff was from his mother's womb untimely ripped.
Cursed be the tongue that tells me so! I'll not fight with thee!
Then flee, coward!
I will never surrender!